What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Mutant Genetic Gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out Crisis Part 3. Basically the same rewards as Crisis Part 1, except for the mutant. Of course, we do have Diablo at the end instead of Archangel. Looking forward to the platinums and stuff like that. We'll be making a video on the mutant. Unfortunately, I kind of missed the first day because this was a 2-day event, so by the time this comes out, it's probably only going to be a couple hours left. But we will get part 4, not too sure what that's going to be, but most likely that is going to take up the rest of the week. I mean, they could do a part 5, but I don't know. We'll find out when it actually drops. I did notice these are a little bit harder, but I don't know if that's just because there's only 50 fights this time instead of 100, or if they just wanted to make it a little bit harder to actually get the mutant. If you aren't actually able to obtain the mutant and you do actually want it, you can buy it in the shop, I believe for 2,500 gold, but you don't actually need the mutant for anything, so I probably wouldn't recommend buying it, but at some point they're probably going to add in a bingo where you actually need it, so I do recommend trying to get it from the PvE event if you're not able to. And honestly, I would just wait because they're probably going to bring these around again. They usually do. It does take a while for them to bring them back, but whenever they do, they're probably going to be pretty cheap, so we'll see how that goes. I will be making a video on the mutant. I don't know when that's going to come out. I'll try to make it right after this, but we'll see how long it actually takes to incubate, which is probably going to be like an hour or something like that. And then of course we are using X27 like always, and then just 2 random mutants, doesn't really matter. There's a platinum star, and instead of doing the last 10 this time, I only did the last 5. Just for the fact that I wanted to make it a little bit shorter, but the last 5 is a little bit harder than usual, so we'll see how much stronger they actually are. And if you're wondering about the mutant stats, he is considered a tank at 3.33 speed. I believe you can only just get him. I don't know if it's going to be a platinum version or like I don't know what it's actually considered because I haven't seen the actual mutant stats or anything like that, but most of the times when they put these in there, it's usually considered a platinum. So if you do need a tank, there you go. Hopefully it does have some pretty good skills, but we'll find out towards the end. I do know the last fight is 2 Diablos, and then I don't remember what the middle one was, but yeah, there's 2 Diablos and then something in the middle. So I don't know, we'll see how hard that actually is. I am taking a little bit of damage, but considering I'm only using like 30s, I mean we should take a little bit of damage because these guys are a lot higher than me. If you did not notice, they are upwards of 40. I don't know if the stats are gonna get a lot stronger. Let's actually check, because so far they've been somewhat hard. I mean 40, 30, I mean they aren't starred versions, although Archangel is considered somewhat of a platinum, I guess. I mean there are better mutants out there, but the other one in the middle, I think all 3 of those are either from some sort of event or from like the challenge tokens or stuff like that. The one on the end, which I don't remember its name, but you can actually get it out of the bingo as well. And those guys got destroyed except for the Archangel, so yeah, I didn't even have to do anything on that one. I might start using a little bit stronger mutants just for the fact that I don't actually want to lose this. I'm using like 20s, so if I were actually at like level 20 something, I could probably get through this because they haven't been really taking them out. So these guys are level 40. Yeah, I think all of these are just exclusive mutants or mutants that you have to buy or stuff like that, because yeah, all of those again are mutants that were in the shop at some point for a lot, or they were in packs and stuff like that. So far they haven't been too hard though, although they are getting a lot more HP. If you did not notice, we are almost towards the end though, so kind of expected it to get a little bit harder. I think it is actually harder than a normal PvE event, but I don't know, I can't really tell because I haven't really paid attention to those, because on all PvE events since like I don't know, since I was like 30, I think you should be able to get through it. So yeah, I haven't had any trouble or anything like that. I mean, if my X27 was like 30 as well, I don't think I would have a problem. Let's use some more of that. It did take quite a bit of passes to actually get through this though, which kind of sucks considering we're going to have another one when this one ends, which is in like 20 hours or something. I don't know exactly how long it lasts. But yeah, it's gonna eat away passes. I think I've already used a couple thousand on the multiple events, although the last one did take a lot longer, so I did like that. But the ones that only take a couple days, yeah, those ones are eating passes like crazy. I mean, they're like half, which is still about 1,000 or something like that, so that kind of sucks. But we're gonna have another one tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna have to waste a ton more passes to get through that. I'm gonna be putting that one out hopefully when it comes out the following day. I will do the last 10. I know I forgot to upload the rest of the previous event, but got very busy, plus my screen is like messed up, so I gotta buy a new monitor. But yeah, this event so far wasn't too much harder. I mean, we do get a ton of free gems and stars, orbs, all that stuff, so I mean, I guess I kind of like these events. I don't know if they're gonna make the final event a 7-day event, cause well, actually it'd be like six days, because it does end on the 14th. The anniversary, the whole anniversary thing ends on the 14th of this month. Oh, Neo Urban is actually the mutant that's with them as well, so he is pretty strong as well, considering his stats. He's 3.33 as well. And yeah, we're just facing a bunch of tanks, so I would probably focus on the middle one and then set up a bunch of mutants to combat the other two, considering they're the same mutants. So that's what I would do if you are having trouble with it. And then as you can see, my tag didn't actually take any of them down, so we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully I don't actually lose it. I doubt I will. I mean, we're about even. They are a little bit stronger than me, although I am considered, well, I think all of them are gold starred mutants. Yeah, I have a bunch of gold starred mutants, so we should be able to get through it. I mean, X27 is a big help considering it is 110, but I don't know. Hopefully the next event is going to be pretty good. Most likely it's going to be the last one, unless they want to make it a short event like this one and then throw 2 of them on there, but most likely it's going to be the last one, spanning the rest of the 6 days, because if this one resets tomorrow, that'd be the 8th instead of the 7th, and it ends on the 14th. So we'll see what other events. I believe PvP ends when this ends as well, so I gotta go and do that. I don't know if I'm gonna upload any of it because I gotta sit there and fight for hours if I'm gonna make it to the end, so we'll see how that actually works out. I'm probably not gonna get the platinums on that one, but we'll find out when the event actually ends. So let me know what you guys think of the event. If you did get Diablo, let me know if you actually like the mutant. You don't actually need it for anything besides having it, I guess. So we'll see if they add that into a bingo later on. But that's going to be about it for this one. I will throw up the Diablo video hopefully when I get this one out. I'll try to get it done first. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.